Fine was taken into custody Tuesday morning in Birmingham, Alabama, where he awaits extradition to Tennessee. Crews from multiple agencies worked overnight to contain a fire that burned a portion of the woods. Kenny Trenum was the chief here at the Parrottsville Volunteer Fire Department for 15 years. After beating leukemia, Caleb Quick and his family wanted to raise awareness of childhood cancer. Losing a Christmas gift can be as simple as a thief getting to your package before you do. What kind of gives you such a strong relationship with your hometown?
I'm just proud to be a Tennessee girl.
According to poll workers, there's been about 400 people who have come out and voted today at Sequoia Elementary. The Fire Department tells us that there are 2 men stuck in the trench. They were both construction workers that were working on a new apartment building. Sheriff Tom Spangler just confirmed this news to us a few minutes ago here in downtown Knoxville. He also told us that Blakely graduated from the Regional Academy. Credits was also a part of the UT Future program, which helps students with intellectual and developmental disabilities. The rides provided by Kissel Entertainment, and I talked to their spokesperson about what steps they have to take to get them ready and make them safe. More than 100 people came out to downtown Middlesboro here at the city parking lot to show their support for the toddler and her family.
I miss my little girl a lot. She's too young for any of this. I wouldn't put this pain on nobody.
The toddler's father, Trey Hembry, and his family, surrounded by the Middlesboro community at a vigil in her honor.
It's great, really, to see the town come together so much, and even outside of town, and as far as it's going, it's a really good feeling about that. That's about the only hope and clarity that I get. Like, it's just a good feeling. It's the only thing keeping me going right now.
The child's mother, Erica Lawson, was arrested in connection to her death, and the investigation is ongoing. Bell County Commonwealth Attorney Lisa Fugate says they won't rest until everyone involved is held accountable.
It's very heartbreaking to know that that was a 17-month-old baby, that Mama failed to protect her. But not only Mama, that there was many other individuals along the way, weeks prior, that did absolutely nothing for that baby and who could have and changed the outcome.
As a mom of 3, the case is personal for her.
So I wanted to come out to support that child more than anything and let this family know that as long as I'm here, justice will be done. And anyone responsible will be charged. And if I can keep them in prison for life, I'll do it.
She says the rest of the community feels the same.
Why did they not protect them? And they're all upset. They're all angry. That's why we're here tonight. Mama should have protected that child. Individuals shouldn't have done this, and people are here to say it's not going to happen again. They're not getting away with it.
Her family hoping the same and reflecting on memories with the child, which is now all they have.
She was the best little girl ever. She was attached to me. She'd stand the way I stand. She followed me on my heels everywhere I went. She'd always say "dad, dad, dad" in my ear. She's a good kid. She never cried. She never cried. I don't know why someone would do that.
In Middlesboro, Ella Wales, WATE 6 on your side. With the help of the MIA Project, or Museums Increasing Accessibility, touring the museum as a visually impaired person is as simple as scanning a code on your phone.
I hope that they just feel included and that they get to experience something that's normal for once.
Mia Warren was inspired by a family friend for her final project as a Girl Scout.
I've seen some of the amazing things she's done on Facebook, like learn how to play the piano and just stuff I never thought possible for someone who cannot see. And I always wondered how she was able to experience certain exhibits like the museum. And she never really was able to the same way we can visually. And so I wanted to do something to help that.
That friend is Campbell Rutherford. She worked with me on the codes, which brings users to an audio tour of the museum on their phone.
The information that's provided through the QR codes is, I think it's great. I'm hopeful that my fellow blind people will also find it useful.
The tour not only informs users about the exhibits, but also gives directions around the museum. Adam Alfrey with the History Center says the new program pushes their mission forward.
All these objects that East Tennesseans have created through time, we hold those to share them with future East Tennesseans. And there's no restriction on that, so that's for all East Tennesseans. So anytime that we can take a step toward accessibility and making these stories available to everyone, that's really at the heart of what we do.
Mia's goal to leave an impact on her community.
Giving someone the option to go to a place alone if they cannot see, and to not have to be like held back from a group because someone is going through and reading off to them all of the descriptions. It's not fair, and so I wanted to make it more accessible for everyone.
Rutherford hopes this can be a stepping stone for all museums.
I'm very excited to get everyone's feedback, and hopefully, if this proves to be successful, other museums will start adopting a similar model.
In Knoxville, Ella Wales, WATE 6 on your side.